Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
It's a day for a munjani. So my question is, or my suggestion rather will be, since this person is refusing, because it's obvious now that she don't want the DNA done. Even a blind person can see that she doesn't want the DNA done. And she has the reasons. So if she doesn't want to have the DNA done, I wonder why she cannot walk away from all this. Why can't she walk away and take her son with her and live her life? Because she's a young lady, she's still gonna get married, have more kids. Instead of stressing the family. It's obvious. Instead of stressing the family, you don't, funny enough, she don't want nothing to do with the Aloba family. It's too obvious. She hates Mr. Joseph Aloba. She dislikes Bosedi. She's not cool with Blessing and Adura. So what is she holding on to? Why can't she just let go? Let her call our bluffs and say, okay, I'm leaving everything. I'm taking a fucking walk. Then I would doff my heart to you. All what you want to sit with, sit for, wait for. Excuse me. The owner is not alive. Why? Why not take a walk out? Take a walk off the Aloba family. It will give you peace of mind. It will give the family peace of mind. Wọ́n torí títí ẹ dákò Mohbad. Bàtí bàbá ẹ àti ìyá ẹ dákò Mohbad, wọ́n kọ orúkọ lágbájá tàmẹ̀dù sórí oko Mohbad. Mohbad is long gone. You're gonna move on with life. Nobody's saying you shouldn't move on. But let the family, leave the family. Leave them to theirs. Take a walk with yours. You're already living your life. But because you're a narcissist, because you're selfish, because you're self-centered, at your young age, you still don't know where you're going in life. You still have a whole lot of life ahead of you. Did you hear? I'm sure you heard what Bosse said. Bosse said she prays you marry somebody, that your son marries somebody like you. Do you think she said that out of love for you? Because you're not making any member of that family happy. So I don't know why you want to be in that family when you are not making, when there's no unity. Why do you want to stay in the Aloba family? You're not married to him anyway. But you want to claim what does not rightfully belong to yours. Because I heard you say Obajia. I want to have marriages for 30 years. 40 something years. At the end of the day, they break up and they go their separate ways. Kini kan ṣe? Wọ́n ti bímọ àgbàlagbà, wọ́n ti jọ rán ọmọ lọ léèwé. Ọmọ pé Mohbad ò tí rán ọmọ lọ léèwé pẹ̀lú ọ. Wọ́n ti jọ rán ọmọ lọ sí léèwé, wọ́n rán ọmọ lọ sí primary school, nursery school, secondary school, college, university. They lived under the same roof. They built houses together. They have businesses together. At the end of the day, when they're tired of each other, they get divorced, they go their separate ways. Some people don't even wait up to that. One popular celebrity called America. They've been dating each other for over 17 years. They got married, and within a month or two, they divorced each other, and the lady wanted to get the guy's money. Why did she wait until they were married? You see, some of you girls out there with your greed. I already said it. All that glitters is not gold. Happiness goes a long way. Look at the girl that wants to cry in a Lamborghini. She's crying in a Lamborghini now. She doesn't have anything to show. Only taba for what to bomb away for Osi Famora. You're not a saint. You deserve to live your life. Nobody is gone, is not coming back. But you still have that opportunity to life, to make the best of it, especially with you having a child. Yes, Mr. Tarzan, with you having a son, when you say it all the time, you say, oh, my son, nobody's arguing. I don't know why you think somebody is argumentative with you over your son. Your son is your son. I freaked out the day you said you wanted to do DNA for your child. You want to do DNA to be sure that you are the mother, quote and unquote, to what they were saying on social media. But your videos out there, you've moved on already. There's nothing wrong in that. But don't hold the family at ransom, which is what you're doing. I don't know what you're trying to prove. Why are you holding the family at ransom? A family you don't love, a family you don't want to be in. Why are you holding them at ransom? And you not going to that court today proves, says it all. Well, says 80%. You don't want DNA done. People were speculating, we were all speculating on the Konisha DNA. Ṣọpẹ́ ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tí Mohbad ti kú làwọn àǹtí ẹ̀ ti sọ pé Oníṣe DNA. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. The same Ìyábọ̀ Òjó took you to go and do a DNA test and said it within the group that the DNA is done. If that DNA had worked, had been to your own advantage, we won't be talking right now. We will not be talking right now. It's so sad. It's so sad. Youngsters, the guy loved you, but you weren't in love with him. Mohbad loved you. He even died. You could not even place him on his bed for people arriving to see that. Okwe wa lórí bed. O fẹ́ gbókú ẹ sórí bed àbí. Ilé ayé, ilé asán. Orí bed yẹn gan. Ẹlòmíì ló máa dẹpọ̀n bolẹ̀ lórí ẹ láti Mohbad ti lọ. Somebody else is going to be kicking it there. If it's the same mattress, if it's not being thrown away. But who do I really, really have issues with? Thank you, Mr. Tazan. Bose de Shashambili. Torí owó. You don't know if it's fún ẹ. Fóònù tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Tó yẹ kán tún lò, kán fi ṣe kọ́lọ́pàá lò. Wọ́n tún jí ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ìwọ ló lóòrọ̀ ọmọ ẹ tó kọjá fèrè lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ibi tó ti ń ṣàdúrà. Ìwọ ló fẹ́nu ara ẹ sọ ọlọ́mọ ẹ kú ní September 11th. Àbúrò ẹ ọmọ bàbá ẹ said she saw you washing the duvet with blood that had blood stains on it. A Mohbad singlet. Yet you are refusing to question all those things. And to make it worse, you're protecting your son, Adura. Mohbad that sang 10 years and no see mommy knew what he was talking about. This is how you're going to handle Adura when he gets married. Already you are protecting Adura. Girlfriend in Adura because you don't want people to move close to him. Because you're shielding and covering Adura, you don't want Adura to talk. Nobody knew what happened in that house except Adura. Okay, Obarat, only so. Only change. That boy has been at home for 2 years and 2 months. He's not in any kind of school, not even a trade. Kolokoshe owo. O alone call lyrics fún Mohbad nígbà tí Mohbad wà láyé. He won't call lyrics Mohbad ló ń ṣoríire. Ó rí pé nǹkan wrong pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ wá máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí ọmọ orí títí àwọn ọmọ tó máa ń ṣe ọ̀rá ìsàn yẹn. Bí igbó àmujù ló ń pa ẹ́ kó. Maybe you need to go to a rehab. And if you don't go to a rehab, go and check yourself into somewhere, check yourself in somewhere so you can be a normal person, because you're not normal the way you look, the way you talk. And my wish is for them to lock you up for a few days. Yes, they did, Mr. Tazan. They did. Adura is not your regular young man in his early 20s. No. He has a life. A life life Adura o. Oh, you can't logical. Well, we are talking about I can reset the brain a little bit. Toma lock him. Only no, you able to talk. Yeah, Adura is not gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ irú King White tó ń hábọ̀ yẹn ṣó tó ń hábọ̀ ìgbà tó ń hábọ̀ yẹn ṣó gbàdúrà kó ń ní ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó máa tẹ̀lé gọ́ọ̀lùgọ́ọ̀lù náà yẹn náà rí gọ́ọ̀lùgọ́ọ̀ náà so gọ́ọ̀lùgọ́ọ̀ tẹ̀lé gọ́ọ̀lùgọ́ọ̀ ni nǹkan tí yẹn náà máa jẹ kò jẹ́ kó gbọ́n. All this thing we all know is conspiracy. They conspired to clean Mohbad up. But they conspired to clean Mohbad up. Thank God for social media who's been talking, even though public fucked up a lot of stuff. Pẹ̀lú kí lorúkọ àwọn system àti Nigerian police and all that. Bó ṣe ń gba àwọn yẹn ń gba bribe káàkiri. Yomi náà ló dé ló sọ ó lóun fún wọn phone. Ó lóun fún wọn ní fridge. Ó dẹ̀ fọwọ́ gún wọn lọ́wọ́ left, right and center. Well, yeah, they need to Adura needs to be locked up somewhere, isolated, and then Mohbad can go there and go to that isolation place, either jail or they should just go and put him kan lo jusibi kan. Bujeri ab no ni call office be. To ba wa be Mohbad ma talk sense to his head. For as long as he's still with Bosse, forget. For as long as he's not going to talk. And I don't know how many years Bosse wants to have. But what's Bosse doing now too? I mean, Robon gone in life. Because the only kids, Adura, Ati Blessing, Ati Mohbad are not the only kids that she has. Àwọn ọmọ tó kù ńkọ́. Bossa she's not a good mother. I'm not the best mother. I'm not flawless, but she's not a good mother. I'm not going to leave my kids with any man, no matter what. Bossa yẹn dẹ̀ gbọ́n ó kàn máa ń ṣe bí tó wà retarded ni. Ẹni ní ọ̀rọ̀ DNA ẹni tó yẹ kó yọjú ò yọjú. Want to postpone on December 2nd. We're waiting patiently. Ṣé o tún ní lọ báyìí sí? Kí ló ń sá fún? Kí ló ń lé ẹ? You don't like this family. Let them be. Stop holding them at ransom. Leave them. Take a walk. There are many fishes in the ocean. Somebody else will marry you. Don't worry. Little man is going to get siblings. But tó bá mú ọmọ lé ẹ lọ́wọ́, make sure you're accountable. Tó bá gbọ́kùnrin lé ẹ lọ́wọ́, ọkùnrin tó máa fẹ́, God forbid anything happens, make sure you're accountable for that person. Ordinarily, kọ́kọ́ èèyàn sick. That's what they said in court. I was in court now. They said you were negligent. What kind of woman has a sick husband and waits? That's what the judge said. And waits for 15 hours before a quack nurse comes in to come and treat her husband. The judge said it. 15 hours. He waited for the quack nurse to come. Quack nurse, no, today no, he run on. Anikara okoma yanu le lasan. Eto eni pe, oh Lagbaja, what's wrong with you? You okay? How you feeling? Even ordinary boyfriend. Your friend gone. Friend lasan. Tí nǹkan bá ṣe wàá béèrè pé kí ló ṣe. Wàá fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó ṣe. Ọlọ́wọ́n lọ́jọ́ ẹni. Àwọn ọmọ wa ò ní ṣìrìn, wọn ò ní ṣìyàn, wọn ò ní ṣègbé lágbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo èèyàn kan lọ́lọ́run kọ́kọ́ mọ́. Bọ̀ tó bá máa yàn, wọ́n á yàn rí lágbára Ọlọ́run. Wanyore. Justice for Mohbad Aluta continue. I'm happy, I'm glad, I'm happy that in J4M, it is not Mr. Joseph Aloba who does not want to do the DNA. It is not Mr. Joseph Aloba who is running from doing the DNA. They went to court today. They were there with a lawyer that represented them today. Sanshitu was there to do his own thing. He was there. Baba's lawyer was there. Morenike, I need my charger now, please. So, I don't understand. Baba Mohbad fẹ́ ṣe DNA. Òun ló ń sá, bàbá ló ń sá, ìyá ló ń sá. Ó dá ọmọ tó wá ń sá dàmbò ló sá gbà sí. Torí ọmọ yẹn ò sí l'Abuja. Kò wá detained. Tá bá nítorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe yọjú. Ṣé nígbà tó testing with people's emotions. Sanshitu being out of the DNA does not mean the end of justice for Mohbad. Okay, DNA court, you still didn't go today. So what is your excuse for not going? Why did you refuse to go? Why are you holding the Aloba family at ransom? Since you don't even care about them, you don't love them anyway. You don't want your child to be in their midst. Why can't you just take a walk? Be that superwoman. Be that confident woman. Take a walk and live your life. Leave everything for them. That will show the lioness in you. The name is Detola Aduke. Justice for Mohbad Alokta continue. December 2nd, God's willing.